Yeah. Still in recovery, man.
Still in recovery. E to the T golf tournament, a rousing success on Friday.
Oh, it was.
Like a 5-team playoff.
Bro, you have no clue what time I left Queens Harbor on Friday.
Which, by the way, I think we missed by like one shot. Our group went 16 under. We could play. We were saying out there, I mean, we made everything. We could play that 4 that we had, not superstars by any stretch. Ham and Eggers. Jeff's a pretty good golfer. And Kentucky Jeff's a pretty good golfer. And then me and King are just, very mediocre. But everybody was contributing. And if the 4 of us played a scramble 100 times,
yeah,
we'd go 16 under once. It was just one of those days.
It was one of those days.
Yeah. And I think it was what you had all kind. I had guys screaming 53. We shot 54. We shot this. So I was like,
I had 153, 154, and 355s.
So all 5 of them went out and played.
The 53 conceded.
They conceded. Okay.
But the 54 and the 355s played.
Okay, they played on.
And the playoffs lasted. They kept tying over and over and over.
Next hole.
And we did. Queens let me keep it going, and we kept it going.
Yeah.
The champion had to be crowned.
Champion had to be crowned.
I didn't leave Queens Harbor. The tournament was over around 3:30.
Yes.
I didn't leave till about 6:30 p.m.
Ooh-wee.
And I had to work that night.
I stayed for the program, and then they were getting ready to go for the playoff, and I'm out. That's when I ducked. I slid right past you. You turned your back, and poof.
I got your big head.
Oh yeah, you got my fat head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big hit.
It was.
I was going to put it in my lawn.
I was going to do that Sunday. I was just going to pop up and do it.
I'll
but
put it in my lawn for my wife. I sponsored a hole in the E to the T golf tournament. I said, E, I'll sponsor a hole, but I want one condition. And he's always, into stuff, fun stuff. So he said, what? I said, I want a big fat head on my face on the hole. So he did it. He got it made, and I made a stupid face, of course, which is what I do. And it worked out great. But it was a great tournament. Yeah, we had some nice recipients of scholarship funds.
3 students, yep.
Which is really what it was all about. So it was great helping them with their college stuff, and a great time for a lot of Googans to get together and in the depths of summer, in the heat of summer. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I have on my phone, by the way.
What happened?
I have on my phone.
Yeah.
A saved E to the T golf tournament voicemail.
What?
Wasn't intended to be saved. I'll read it to you.
Okay? All right.
See if you can remember when you said this.
Me?
This is you. I'll play it for you later. I guess you
butt dialed you?
Butt dialed me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, good man. Nice to meet you, man. I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys. Everything's good, man. Yeah, man. This is the hole. Where is the court? This guy's on another hole. Because if Bleep hit a hole of one of those, can't get both of these bleeps. It's about a hole in one. I mean, you should be able to. I mean, hey, Courtney, that golf cart's worth more than that truck. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay, that was that came from E to the T during the golf tournament. When he's playing host, he's driving around.
There's a lot going on, man.
That happened at, what time did that happen at? Do I have a time? Yeah, 12:07.
Oh man, there's a lot
fairly
going on.
Early on. But yeah, you're riding around and a lot going on. In the world of golf, we got a playoff today at 9:00.
Ow!
Scotty Scheffler and Victor Hovland. We would have finished it yesterday, but there was a 90-minute rain delay in Connecticut at the Hartford. It was a great tournament. It was it was kind of what we hoped in terms of the U.S. Open. You want it close like that. And even Wyndham Clark came back. I mean, Colin Morikawa shot a 61 to get to 20 under and just missed out. Scotty just slid putts past the hole all day. If he could putt, he would already have won. But Victor Hovland's a worthy opponent. He birdied 3 in a row on the back 9. He can do this. Victor Hovland will go and win golf tournaments, and I thought he was going to beat Scotty. And then on 18, Scotty had to make about a 9-footer to save par. He rolled it, blew his birdie putt past, about a 9-footer, and he rolled it in, gave us a very rare Scotty fist pump. So you can tell he wants to win. And when he made that, it was dark, and it means that everybody is coming back again. Well, not everybody. Victor Hovland and Scotty Scheffler are coming back, and they'll be back at 9 o'clock. So I wonder what time. We had a playoff here, of course, a couple years ago on a Monday with Roars and JJ Spawn.
Oh, yeah.
And did you go out to that? I don't remember. No, you
Oh,
you
we
were
did
here.
play-by-play here.
Yeah, that's right. We did play-by-play here. And,
We were on air.
Yeah. And so today, I wonder, like, I would assume they're probably just getting up now. They probably get over there about 7 and hit balls for an hour and then get ready and off they go. 9 o'clock. Could be over in one hole.
I
But
love the playoff.
What was kind of neat was Hovland's country, Norway, I believe. A lot of Norwegians were there cheering on for Victor, and that made the Americans cheer on for Scotty.
Yeah.
So chance of USA and Norway, and it was kind of fun. It was like a mini Ryder Cup in a way. So I think Hartford had a great tournament again, and it's a signature event. Does anybody have Victor Hovland in your guys' thing where I got screwed?
I doubt it, but I could double check.
Yeah. I hope not. If nobody does, then there won't be too much damage because those will be the first 2 places. But if somebody has Victor, which I doubt they would pick Victor Hovland, he hasn't particularly had a great summer. Then, like, if you missed last week, the boys gave me nobody.
Nobody
I
had
didn't-
Victor.
Nobody had Victor.
Nope.
And nobody had Scotty.
Nobody had Scotty.
Who did anybody have Colin? Morikawa?
Nope.
Oh, wonderful.
JP took Patrick Cantlay and Wyndham Clark.
He made some money.
I went with Sam Burns and Cam Young,
Sam Burns did okay, but Cam Young not so much.
and Russ Henley and Xander Schauffele for the tour.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Double Muggsy for Dan Higgin.
Double Muggsy. I didn't just pick for me. I don't know what happened there, but I think I gave you carte blanche. I think I remember saying that, but I don't know. Neither here nor there. So anyway, yeah. So that was a cool thing that happened. And by the way, let me throw out real quick. Early this AM at 6:10, the Dream Finders poll question of the day. We actually have 2 poll questions. Dream Finders Homes brings you the poll question. The official home builder of the PGA Tour for this purpose. The Jags, the Gators, the Rays, they're everywhere. Go to dreamfindershomes.com. Check out the unbelievable interest rate packages. I have a family member who may have been looking at a Dream Finders Home townhouse yesterday. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. It's great. And I think they build them in 15 different locations.
15 of them things.
Oh, yeah, just like.
It's been 15 years since Florida won the SEC, Hick.
Yeah.
15, man.
Oof. Who wins the Monday playoff? On the PGA Tour, Scotty or Victor?
Gotta go with Scotty, man.
Got to go with Scotty, and 8 out of 10 are 82% to 18%. So yeah, Scotty Scheffler is the favorite. That's brought to you by Dream Finders Homes. I'll give you the bonus Dream Finders Homes poll question a little bit later because it has nothing to do with sports, but I was curious because it's something that I did yesterday. So we'll get that out to you as well. We got a good show today. We got a lot of stuff going on. The Sharks ended up losing, though, right?
Yeah, they tough loss, man.
High-scoring game?
High scoring game.
62 to 55, something like that?
62-55, that team from San Diego. I'll tell you
Strike
what, though,
force.
don't kick it to them. Don't kick it to that
They
team.
kept returning?
Oh, they can take it to the house.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, they took about 3 or 4 of them.
And again, I looked at some of the highlights. It looked like a nice Sunday night crowd.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. So, good. Really, our there's sort of been kind of a renaissance in sports.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to describe it, but sports, I always tell this to my kids who take the sports class that I teach. Sports is a billion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar industry. And anyone who wants to work in sports, their charge is to figure out how to get a piece of the pie.
That's it.
Everybody wants to get a piece of the pie. And so, but I was thinking about this the other day. First off, sports on television, think about it. And I don't have any numbers in front of me, but I know that like Game 5 of the NBA Finals, highest watched since 98, right? 25 million. Game 7 of the World Series last year, Jays Dodgers, 25 million people watched. This is what I mean. So the Super Bowl always gets huge numbers. The national championship game with Indiana and Miami did 30 million, which is even more than 25 million. So sports on TV flourishes. You need no further proof than what do networks now show? Like Fox has the World Cup, and they're happy to show the World Cup every day, all day long, making money off the World Cup. NBC has Sunday Night Baseball and the NBA, regular season games in prime time. So I think the television numbers are through the roof. And then I was thinking about all the local teams that we have here in Jacksonville. And to their credit, they're all seem to be. Now, again, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but you're at all the Sharks home games. There are good crowds there all the time.
All the time.
Jumbo Shrimp.
Right across the street, they always pack.
Always do great crowds. Icemen lead the ECHL in attendance.
Probably the most packed.
You know, I haven't been yet, but the Wave are like 12-2 and doing very well. So the point being, we even started. We got soccer teams vying for so there's a lot of sports in this town that are doing quite nicely. So I think it's that way really throughout the country. I think people have finally found it's, you know why? Because everything you do in this country now is expensive, but that at least is affordable.
Yeah.
You can go to Jumbo Shrimp game, you can get cheap tickets, go hang out there. I mean, it's affordable family fun, right? Isn't that their deal? So
absolutely.
Anyway, I was just thinking about that and thinking about how sports has become a big part of the community again. And obviously, we're not even talking about the Jaguars and what's going on with them, which we will a little bit later. So lots going on. Busy day, fun day, Monday. No case of the Mondays here. We'll continue our discussion. We will take your concepts and rationalizations. We'll check the text line, which is open for business. I got one guy saying already on the text line, I tried to yell goal longer than Dan or Jeff when they did it on Friday. I can go 1 minute, 8 seconds. Timed it. Bring me on.
That's the world record,
8 seconds. Wow. Yeah.
The record like 43 seconds or something?
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see. We're just getting going. Let's keep this thing rolling. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Wonder what Rick Ballou would be doing if he wasn't on 1010XL?
I like sports. I could do something in sports. Like the general manager of a baseball team.
Rick Ballou.
Well, it doesn't even have to be the general manager. Maybe I could be like an announcer, like a color man.
Evenings on 1010XL. Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care, the locally owned smile restoration experts.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnik Nugget. I think we are poised for the best college football season in a long time. You know why? Because there's no team to beat. Yeah, Ohio State and Georgia are very good. Notre Dame and Miami are very good. But more than ever, an Indiana could come out of nowhere like it did last year because there's so many new players and the game's changed so much. I love college football, and I can't wait for this season because I think it's going to be wide open. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnik family of dealerships. Frank Frangie here. Truck Month is back at Nimnik Buick GMC, and so is 0% financing for 60 months on GMC Sierra trucks. I know all about that. I drive a GMC Sierra from Nimnik. I really do, and I really love it. And rates haven't been this low in years. With the largest selection of GMC Sierra trucks in the region, Nimnick Buick GMC is the place to go. It's what you've been dreaming about, and I promise you they treat you right. Shop at NimnickBuickGMC.com or head to the showroom on Phillips Highway. The best prices, the best service. That's easy. Nobody but Nimnick.
Hey, gang, Hickett here for my friends at Top Dressing. You know, I never knew about TopDressing.com. Never knew anything about them. And I got introduced to the guys. They're great dudes. And they came out to the house, and they brought that big old truck. They rolled those aerators off it. They spread that secret sauce. And then that secret sauce did its thing. They cleaned up, no problem. Never, like they were never there. And, man, my grass flourished. And I've told you about this now for a couple months, and it is green and rich and beautiful. And now folks around here are doing it. You know, our business administrator's doing it. She says, my grass kicks beep. Yeah, her words, not mine. But, man, oh, man, when I came back from my vacation, whoa, I love it. You'll love it, too. Here's what you do. Go to topdressing.com or call them, 888-850-1850, 888-850-1850, and get that free estimate and see if you want to join the Top Dressing Club, topdressing.com.
Baloo here for Smoonez Vision. Why Smoonez Vision? Well, I've been with Dr. Neil Smoonez now since I got back to Jacksonville in 2006. 37 years of experience he has. Smoonez Vision is a family organization that focuses on personal high-quality medical and surgical eye care. Dr. Catherine Smoonez is fellowship-trained in cornea and cataract surgery and all refractive surgery. Combined, that's 30 years plus in laser eye surgery. Visit SmoonezVision.com today. Here you can see.
If fishing is in your DNA, hop in the boat with Captain Kevin. It's the Ring Power Fishing Forecast Show, brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss and Royal Pest Services.
Thursday nights at 6
on 1010XL AM.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie. Summer heat in Jacksonville is no joke, and the last thing you want is your AC given out when you need it the most. Well, right now, Big Chief Tire is offering $50 off AC services to keep you cool on the road. It's fast, honest service from a local team you can trust. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 904-932-0950 or visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com. Big Chief Tire, your home team for dependable service. That's how you take care of your car the right way.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
This is David Lane. You probably heard me talk about Southeast Orthopedic Specialists by now. Gotta tell you, they're not dragging me in here to do this. I volunteer to share my good experiences. Whatever your level of discomfort is, let Southeast Orthopedic take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Relieve pain and get back to life. SOS.
This is David Lane, and I seriously recommend Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
You may not be able to control the air you breathe on the outside, but you certainly can on the inside of your home. Just call Florida Home AC and ask about the Remy Halo. It's the next generation of air quality technology. Call 777-4300 for Florida Home AC.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Hey,
Yep.
you remember how last week and really the last few weeks I've been saying that Houston is going to be the pick in the AFC South?
Yes.
And I stand by that. I believe that. And I think
agree.
most people agree with me on that. And so I know that Liam Cohen will use that as a, chip and a little disrespectful type thing. And of course he will, and he should. And that works to Jacksonville's favor. But I was thinking about this big picture, and I was thinking about there's a team, that is even more disrespected than the Jacksonville Jaguars.
More disrespected than the Jaguars.
Yep, for
Tough to
100%.
believe.
And this team will not be the pick to even win its division. And based on what they did last year, they absolutely deserve to be, because they are the Super Bowl champions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the Seattle Seahawks will not be the pick to win the NFC West. It'll be the Rams. 100%. Think about, they just traded for Myles Garrett. They have the two best players in the top 100, plus Puka Nacua, who's like 9th. So, and everybody will focus on, Seattle lost a few people because you can't keep everybody unless you're the Rams. But they lost a few people. Key parts, the Super Bowl MVP is now in Kansas City. That's Kenneth Walker. In fact, their running back room is somewhat similar to the Jags running back room in the respect that they went from a guy, Kenneth Walker, Travis Etienne, to a rookie. We got a second-year guy. They drafted the backup running back from Notre Dame with the 32nd pick, the second highest rated running back on the board. They lost some other guys too. I think they lost Kobe Bryant. I think they lost Boy Mafe.
Mm-hmm.
They lost a couple guys in free agency, but they signed a couple guys nonetheless. But does not Seattle deserve to be the favorite in the NFC West? I think they do. I mean, again, I know that the Rams are the trendy pick, but
I mean,
correct me if I'm wrong. Who beat whom?
Yeah, but
yeah,
it seems like the Rams got stronger and the defending champs got weaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we say whom beat whom.
Mm-hmm.
The Seahawks won, but I mean, it was a close game, if I remember correctly.
In fact, you'll remember this. On a Thursday night in December in Seattle, with the division at stake, the Seahawks beat the Rams 38-37 in overtime.
There you go.
I believe that was the 2-point conversion game.
Yep.
And then they won their last two. But here's what they did. They beat all comers. They beat the heck out of the Niners in the playoffs, 41-6. And then they beat the Rams again in the NFC Championship game, 31-27. So in the span of 5 weeks, they beat the Niners twice and the Rams twice. They beat the Rams and the Niners in the regular season, and then they beat the Rams and the Niners in the playoffs. That is impressive, dude.
Yeah, it is.
They beat them twice. So we can sit here all we want and say, well, if the 2-point conversion, well, then the game would have been in L.A. Yeah, it's true. But it didn't. And Seattle beat them twice.
2
times. And, of course, the Super Bowl was easy. In fact, Seattle won their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row, counting the playoffs, 7 in a row in the regular season.
Dang.
So, and they lost in L.A. to the Rams 21-19. And that was back in November 16th. So, I don't know, man. It's like I said, I don't think Seattle will get the respect. Now, remember this, all right? Their running backs will be Charbonnet, Jadarian Price, that's the rookie, George Halani, those guys. But they did keep Rashid Shaheed, and he gave them a boost, also in the kickoff game, but as a receiver. So now they have Jackson Smith and Jigba, Rashid Shaheed, and Cooper Kupp. Remember, we tried to take Jake Bobo away. They kept him. They have two tight. They have Barner and Elijah Arroyo at tight end. They have a pretty good offensive line because I remember Charles Cross was a first-round pick, that Gray Zabel kid that they chose last year. So there's a couple guys. And then their defense is terrific, right?
Yeah. But just, if you compare the two rosters, it doesn't look as impressive to me like the
You think the Rams are more impressive?
It looks like it.
Really?
But, I mean, just that Myles Garrett factor, adding that to Matt Stafford who's coming off an MVP season.
I mean, think about this Seahawks D-line. Big Cat, DeMarcus Lawrence, Byron Murphy, Jaron Reed. Those are all 4 veteran good football players.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the back end, they've got Witherspoon still. They've got Julian Love. They got Amanawari. They drafted a second-round pick out of TCU, a safety. Dante Fowler Jr. on Seattle now?
Oh, wow.
I just see his name here. Is that right? He signed it?
Oh, he wasn't on a Super Bowl championship team.
He wasn't last year, though.
Negative.
Let me see who Dante Fowler. Did he sign with Seattle? I didn't know that. Yeah. Dante Fowler Jr. That guy just keeps going, man. How old do you think Dante Fowler Jr. is?
33.
Yeah, he's young. He's only 32.
Okay.
He just changes teams every year. Can you name the teams he's played for? I think you can. Not a pop quiz, but just off the top. Can you name the teams that Dante Fowler?
Jaguars.
Huh?
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Rams.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Was he
2 more.
Commanders?
Yep. 1 more.
Falcons.
Yeah, there you go. Well done. In order, Jags, Rams, Falcons, Cowboys, Commanders, Cowboys, Seahawks. How about that?
Hey.
That's crazy. He signed a 1-year, $5 million contract with the Seahawks.
Good for him, man.
Maybe we should have signed him.
I didn't I didn't think you'd be in the league this long. You know,
Man.
in the beginning, there were character issues, but
Yeah.
he seemed to clean it up.
How many career sacks for Dante Fowler Jr.?
How many seasons?
Counting his injured season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 12th season.
Wow.
Yeah.
12 seasons. I'm gonna give him 50 sacks.
Yeah. Let me put it this way. Josh Hines Allen has 61 career sacks. Dante Fowler Jr. has 58 and a half. And Tony Brackett's at 55. Dante Fowler Jr. would have been the all-time sack leader if he stayed in Jackson. Well,
Those numbers.
Yeah. Now listen, it's a lot of it's longevity.
Yeah, but that plays a factor.
He's only had 2 double-digit sack seasons.
Yeah.
He had 11 and a half with the Rams, and he had 10 and a half with Washington 2 years ago. Yeah. 2 years ago, he had 10 and a half sacks. And he started 7 games. Last year, he had 3. He's gone 4. This is his career. 4 with Jacksonville, 8 with Jacksonville, 2, and then he got traded midseason to the Rams. Got 2 more, 11 and a half the next year. Went to Atlanta, 3, 4 and a half. Went to Dallas, 6, 4, Washington, 10 and a half, and 3 with Dallas last year. 58 and a half career sacks for Dante Fowler Jr., now a member of the world champion Seattle Seahawks. 1 year, $5 million. Why not? I mean, why not? It's but anyway, going back to what I was saying, that division minus Arizona is loaded, right? But Seattle's the defending champ. Each team had big moves, but the Rams, remember, the Rams traded for an all-pro corner, Trent McDuffie. Then they traded for Myles Garrett. So there'll be pressure on their defensive coordinator this year, and that's the Shula kid, because they gave up 27.3 points per game from week 13 to the end of the postseason. The Seahawks hired a coach from San Francisco to be their OC. Remember, they also lost their OC. Clint Kubiak is now the head coach of the Vegas Raiders. So that's another thing that they had to replace. The quarterbacks are all, except minus, again, Arizona, where Jacoby Brissett's not happy. Chu got some money, and Carson Beck would love to start. It's a tough division, though, man. You got Brock Purdy, how do you characterize Brock Purdy? You like him better than I do. Good, not great type guy?
Game manager on a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has good numbers. You know who's in San Francisco now besides Mike Evans? Christian Kirk.
Yep.
What'd Christian Kirk do last year? 28 catches, though.
Yeah, he ain't do nothing. I think he had a touchdown in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. That's right. He sure did. So he'll be looking to have a bounce back year. So I don't know. It's just it's a fascinating division to me, and the round robin will be fun to watch when we watch the round robin. All right, let's do this. We'll grab a break. We're in the 6 o'clock hour. Hicken here, E's here. Jeff taking the day. He'll be back tomorrow. A lot more ahead on the program, including some of your comments. So we'll do that and more next.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
There's no place like the United States of America.
And I just want to say, oh, beautiful, oh, spacious skies.
Have a star-spangled fourth from 1010XL.
Mike Dempsey. If you're thinking about a bathroom upgrade, maybe turning that old tub into a safer walk-in shower, check out 5 Star Bath Solutions. I shopped around, talked to several companies, and I chose 5 Star because their customer service was simply incredible. Responsive, honest, upfront about the entire project, and their pricing was even better than expected. When you're ready for a fresh look, better comfort, and a bathroom space you'll love using every day, schedule your free consultation at 5starbathsolutions.com and get the 5-star experience.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Listening that fits your schedule perfectly.
Absolutely brilliant.
Go on demand.
Ad-free shows after the live shows end.
How about that? Channeled by
Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic and Air Conditioning. Search where you find podcasts.
Attention skilled electricians. Are you undervalued at your current company? Time to step up to the bigger projects and better opportunities. Join the team at Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering not just a job, but an experienced, top-notch pay, unbeatable benefits, and the best working environments in the business. Please join the team that values your skills and rewards your hard work. Elevate your career to new heights. Apply today at millercareers.com, an equal opportunity employer.
When you're hungry, go big, and more importantly, go to Dailies, where they got anything and everything to tantalize your taste buds and fill you up. At Dailies, our barbecue beef brisket sandwich is slow smoked to perfection, tender, juicy, and full of bold flavor. It's the kind of sandwich that truly satisfies. Try the barbecue brisket sandwich at Dailies. Meanwhile, some favorites never go out of style. The Duval sub at Dailies is stacked, loaded, and made with the bold flavor you want in every bite. Fresh ingredients, big taste. It's a local favorite. Grab the Duval sub today at Dailies. Or maybe you just want a delicious chicken sandwich. Some choices just work. The chicken sandwich at Dailies is crispy on the outside, it's juicy on the inside, and it is full of flavor. Perfect for lunch, perfect for dinner, perfect anytime hunger hits. So grab the chicken sandwich today at Dailies. Dailies is made fresh, it's made local, and Dailies is built for big appetites. I'll see you there today.
We're celebrating America's 250th birthday the right way with America's favorite pastime, baseball. I'm Frank Frangie. Join our show, presented by the Firewatch, live from the Stars and Stripes Spectacular Baseball Tournament at the Bregan Baseball Complex, Thursday, July 2nd. Now, thanks to our friends at Firewatch, they're helping promote a Veterans Job Fair at the park on the 4th of July. So come and join us at the ballpark. That's at the Bregan Baseball Complex at Fort Family Park on Thursday, July 2nd. Come watch some great baseball and celebrate a very good cause.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a social media manager.
Did you just post our Q4 earnings to your personal social media?
Oh, yeah. Used the trending audio and everything.
That's confidential financial data.
Relax. It only went a little viral.
The SEC just commented with the eyeball watching emoji.
This is the job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Who are the CEOs making a real impact in Northeast Florida? I'm Liz Grebe, the events director for the Jacksonville Business Journal, and we are now accepting nominations for this year's Ultimate CEO Awards, where we recognize the top executives who are leading their companies and helping shape our region's future. If you know an outstanding CEO in Baker, Clay, Duval, Flagler, Nassau, Putnam, or St. Johns County, nominate them today. Nominations close July 20th. Visit jbjevents.com for details and help us recognize the leaders moving Northeast Florida forward.
America's turning 250, and Superior Fireworks is ready for the biggest 4th of July in a generation. Beat the rush and save during their 4th of July early sale. Today only. Shop early for the best prices, selection, and shopping experience before huge last-minute crowds arrive. Superior Fireworks, the locally owned fireworks superstore, right on Blanding Boulevard in Orange Park and at superiorfireworks.com/radio.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yep.
I've been holding off on this. I got to do it.
Got to hear it.
So it's the dead of summer. It's early yesterday. The Mets stink, so I'm not as geeked up to watch the Mets. They're on at 1:40. It's like noon. I'm back from church. Wifey says, hey, I saw this movie. It's supposed to be really good. It's got like 90s on the ratings and stuff. Got good cast in it. I'm like, oh, all right. She goes, you want to watch it? I'm like, sure, pop it on. What the heck? Let's do something. Let's hang out here and watch this movie. I got to work later. I'm relaxed. So let's do it. And it's the bonus Dreamfinders Homes poll question of the day, by the way. Again, brought to you by our friends at Dreamfinders Homes. And then I come to find out as I click onto it and do a little research, a little background, Academy Award winner.
Oh.
For Best Picture. Now, one thing we've learned, that don't mean squat as far as being a good movie or not a good movie, right?
Correct.
But nonetheless, I'm like, all right. I sit down and Leonardo DiCaprio's in it, and Sean Penn is in it.
Oh.
Tiana Taylor.
Oh, that's Bae.
Yeah, she's like a young, isn't she fairly young?
Yeah.
Up and coming actress. Is that fair to say?
I would say up and coming. She's up there.
She's there already?
Oh, man, I love me some Tiana.
Okay. Well, there you go.
She's like a Michael B. Jordan, like a female version.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
anyway. I'm trying to, so I start watching it, and I'm giving it time, and it's some sort of revolutionary, blah, 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 and blowing things up, and I really don't get it. I don't get what's going on. There's some really weird sexual type things going on with her and Sean. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm dazed and confused. And I start I might make a comment or two to the wife.
Uh-huh.
She's agreeing with me. She's like getting ready to doze off. And I don't know, about 30 minutes in or so, 30, 45 minutes, I'm like, yeah, I got up and I said, all right, I'll see you. And she goes, yeah, you're done? I go, yeah. And I don't know. It's called one battle after another. So then I came back later because I kind of wanted to see how it ended. Damn thing wouldn't end. It just goes on and on and on. I gotta see how long it is, because it was a lengthy movie.
Mm-hmm.
And or maybe it just felt that way. I don't remember. 2 hours 42 minutes. So there you go.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it won Best Picture. Must have been a down year this year. But anyway, so I asked the question: did you like the Academy Award Best Picture film one battle after another? 72% hated it.
Wow.
27% said yes, it was awesome. Well, look, we all have different. I don't, if you like that movie, that's fine. Do your thing. I just didn't get it. I didn't get it at all. It was weird to me.
Well, your boy ain't seen it, so I ain't got no feedback for you.
You would like Tiana Taylor in it, though.
Love Tiana Taylor and everything.
She,
Yeah, I like Tiana.
You would enjoy that part of it.
There's a lot of hit shows right now.
Somebody said a lot of Tiana getting freaky. I said, yeah.
I had to set about 2 hours and 42 minutes to the side.
It says a lot of the people walked out of the theaters if you read the Rotten Tomatoes reviews. How in the world did that win the Yeah, everybody. It's horrible. 40 minutes and it was off. On the text line, designed by Lifetime Enclosures. I guess it just seemed like it was going to be 3 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and 42 minutes. So the movie was terrible. Woke slop. Okay. I had no idea, but my wife was like, I just don't understand. It had, I was like, I don't know.
I gotta invest some time in this, man.
Yeah, you won't invest 2 hours and 42 minutes because you won't watch the whole thing.
I'm gonna just skim through. I just want to see Tiana.
Yeah, well, there you go. If you want to do that, definitely don't let the kids see it. By the way, not a movie for Gritty. Gritty, go in the other room.
That Gritty told me, by the way, at the tournament, it's like 4 people stopped him to take a picture with him. They're like, "Hey, is that Gritty?" I was like, hey, "How did they know it was you?" I said, "What did they say?" He said, "Hey, is that Gritty?"
So, also on the text line, and I responded for you on this one. Your Marlins have been on an absolute heater. Yeah. The Marlins in June, first in winning percentage, first in ERA, fourth in OPS. And I said, as you know, you don't know squat about the fish. P.S. I hate them. Somebody else said the Bears are pretty disrespected as well. Do you feel like the Bears are disrespected?
No. I mean, Caleb Williams on the cover of Madden.
Yeah, I don't think the Bears are.
Ben Johnson's getting praises. And they're probably going to win. They're going to win their division. I'm sure they're going to get picked to win that division.
Well, that division, there'll be some who'll pick Detroit. There'll be some who pick Green Bay. Detroit has a little bit of off-season issue, though, right now with the felon.
They got some stuff going on.
So, but, yeah, I think the Bears will be in good stead. I don't think you can put the Bears into the Jags Seahawks category. And again, I think the Seahawks, because of what they accomplished, I think the Seahawks, and again, I don't really care. If I was a Seahawks fan, that's fine. That just hopefully fuels their fire. I look at it the same like with the Knicks. Like I know everybody will say, oh, the Celtics next year, that's fine. I got my championship.
That's right.
I got my shirt. I got my hoodie. I got my hat. I got my garden. I got Jalen Brunson.
But you ain't getting no more championships.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And if they win another one, then what are you going to say?
Y'all are not going to win again, man.
Then what are you going to say?
Y'all will not win again.
Yeah.
I'll do the diaper walk again.
He offered. I didn't ask.
Again, dog.
He offered. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't ask.
Knicks aren't winning again, dog.
I didn't ask. I didn't dare. I didn't say want to bet. Nothing came out of my mouth.
Y'all not winning again.
Right? Why?
Like y'all were on a heater, y'all hit a streak. Y'all not winning again. Not happening.
I watched the movie Hungry this weekend. It's a movie about the game Hungry Hungry Hippo. A hippo attacks tourists in the bayou.
Hey,
it was pretty good.
Here, hippos don't play. I hear they're super aggressive.
Mm-hmm. So, let's go back for just a second here. So, why aren't the Knicks winning again? Just because we got on a heater? Like, Are you saying they're not going to go back-to-back, or they won't win, period, in the next 5 years?
No, they're not going to go back-to-back.
Oh, so they might win another one.
Sure.
Okay, here's what
7 years.
Because I was thinking about this the other day. I'll just throw this one out. This is just a little Dan news. When I was a kid, okay, the Knicks won a world championship in 1970, okay? It would have been 1970. Then they lost the Eastern Conference Finals. Then they lost the finals. Then they won the finals. So in a 4-year period, they went to 3 finals and won 2 of them. If I could do that again, I would be very happy.
All right.
Very happy.
I'm not repeating. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are not going to repeat.
We're not going to repeat. But you wouldn't be shocked if we won one in 2 years.
No.
Or 3 years.
No, I wouldn't be at all.
Why can't we repeat?
Well, history has basically displayed within the past, 7, 8 years, we've had a new champion every year.
Yeah, eight of the last 8.
Yeah.
8. That's fair. That's fair. But if anybody's built for it.
Bro, stop it.
16-3 in the playoffs.
Everybody thought OKC was going to, repeat. Like, they were the clear favorite.
Weren't they 16-3 in the postseason?
Okay.
The Knicks?
Got one word for you.
Who?
Wembayana.
Oh, please.
Wembayana.
The Knicks have a better chance of getting to the finals again than the Spurs do. How about that?
I don't know about all that.
How about that?
Come on now. Oh, no.
How about you just heard me correct?
I don't know about all that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard me correct on that. You heard me right. I mean,
you are such a homer.
We beat them for the cup, didn't we? Who beat them for the cup?
Oh, man.
We won the cup against them. We beat them again in the regular season. And we beat them 4 out of 5, but they still think they're better. Yeah, sure. All right, let's do this. We were talking about disrespect, and with the Jaguars, it led to the Seahawks, and now has led to the Knicks. And now E is proving my point as he disrespects the world champions. It's wrong. We'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This is your VSIN Action Update, brought to you by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Scotty Scheffler and Victor Hovland will meet in a sudden death playoff today to determine the winner of the Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands. Scheffler minus 146, Hovland plus 118. John Deere Classic this week at TPC Deere Run in Silvis, Illinois. Ben Griffin, the 13-1 favorite. Keegan Bradley, 26-1. Jordan Spieth, 28-1. The Braves have lost 6 of 7. They're back at Truist Park tomorrow to host the Cardinals. The Braves, a $2.10 series favorite. The Rays at the Royals. Tampa Bay, the minus 130 series favorite in that matchup at Kauffman Stadium. Progressive helping veterans drive their lives forward. More info, keysofprogress.com. With your action update, Mike Sennett, 1010XL.
And that concludes the Joe C. Jack of All Trades show. Tune in next week where I'll be installing my own French drain.
Joe, wake up, man.
Hey, John, I must have dozed off.
We finished those projects you started.
Whoa, my seamless gutters are actually seamless.
And they're connected into underground PVC drain lines.
And my sprinklers. Wow, look at that coverage.
Next time, just call me first, Joe.
I will, but I ain't singing that song.
Clearwater irrigation
and drainage too.
Hey, gang, Hicken here from our friends at George Moore Chevrolet. When it comes to trucks, when it comes to any vehicle, George Moore Chevrolet is the place to go. Why? Well, they just had the best month in the history of George Moore Chevrolet in May of 2026. What do you do for an encore? You keep going. That's what they do there. The showroom, by the way, off Atlantic Boulevard, loaded with the toughest, strongest, hardest working Chevy trucks around. Silverado after Silverado. They're ready to work or play just as hard as you do. I don't just talk about them. I got 2 George Moore Chevrolet trucks of my own. They earn every mile, every job, every weekend. Power, dependability, style. You see my boy Blue. If it's a truck you want, George Moore Chevrolet is who you need. Get by the Atlantic Boulevard showroom today. Say hi to all the fine folks. Shout out to Gabe and Service. See why truck people keep on coming back to George Moore Chevrolet. Together, let's ride.
Got a dent or a scratch that needs fixing? San Jose Collision in Mandarin offers expert auto body repair and works with all insurance. Family owned and locally trusted. San Jose Collision in Mandarin.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today from GFL, Green for Life.
Calling all artists. The Jaguars Game Day Poster Series is back, and we're looking for bold, original artists to bring the energy to game days at the bank. Submit your portfolio for a chance to showcase your talent and design a limited edition Jaguars Game Day poster. Don't miss out. Be part of Duval Designs by visiting jaguars.com/Duval Designs.
This is Victor Patel, CEO of North Florida Medical Center. Have you been in an auto accident? Are you feeling pain or stiffness? Our board-certified team has over 15 years experience helping patients recover through chiropractic care, physical therapy, pain management, primary care, and neurology. Even minor injuries can cause long-term problems if left untreated. Schedule your free consultation today at nfmcjax.com. North Florida Medical Center, bringing the care back to healthcare.
Bueller.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, pal. Where have you been?
Out on the town, every night.
Way to go, Tiger.
Well, it's a bit of a mystery, Jason. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm getting all these Visa gift cards in the mail. I'm spending them as fast as I can, but...
Wait, you're getting random gift cards in the mail?
$25, $100. I'm buying drinks, I'm buying dinner. I don't think I'm cut out to be a social butterfly, Jason.
Pal, those are from our Bueller Air and Plumbing referral program.
They are?
Yeah. If you recommend Bueller Air and Plumbing to a friend or family member and they book us for a service call, we send you a $25 Visa gift card as a thank you. And if we install a new system, we send a $100 gift card.
So if I take a girl out and tell her about Bueller, I might get enough to take another girl out and tell her about Bueller?
I mean, it's not the worst idea you've had.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
Mark Watson with Hardball Creative. If you have a school, team, or group that would benefit from a team store, you're in luck because we now offer team stores. Check us out at hardballcreative.com.
Hardball Creative. Hardball does it all.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
All right, we've had a mishap here in the studio. I've broken my readers.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. So, but I can still see. I've got them on. It's just one of the side pieces along my ear has snapped off. So I think I have a backup pair on my desk. I'll go check.
Bro, you can just get some tape and fix that.
I threw them out.
No ingenuity.
Bro, this is from the absolutely no surprise department. Okay?
All right.
This is the, well, what did you think was going to happen department?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And his nickname is Money. And he has no money anymore. Or he's losing money day by day.
Floyd?
Yes. Dana White shows concern over Floyd Mayweather losing $170 million. Floyd Money Mayweather. Yeah. IRS. Again, the amount of money that you gamble, you just can't. Come on, man.
He just has so much of it, man. Whew.
Yeah, but
for him to go broke is crazy.
Yeah.
He gambled like crazy money too.
Filed a lawsuit alleging he was defrauded out of $175 million by a former close associate who acted as his unofficial money manager. Gang, never have an unofficial money manager. I haven't learned. I let ITP Partners handle it for me, but they're official. ITP Partners is official. They've got all their licensees and stuff. They know what they're doing, and they make me money. Mayweather claims the scheme drained his accounts, hijacked real estate deals, led to the unauthorized pawning of his jewelry, and disappearance of his private jet. According to court records, the alleged scam resulted in severe financial distress. The lawsuit details significant losses. The unofficial money manager allegedly handed over roughly $100 million worth of his jewelry to a Miami jeweler in exchange for $13 million.
What?
It's not a good deal. If I give you $100 million worth of something, you got to give me $100 million in cash.
Right. $13 million?
Mayweather claims he unknowingly signed blank paperwork that transferred ownership of his private jet to a buyer without his knowledge. Hey, money, sign this. Sure. Hey, where's my jet? It's gone. Attorneys representing the defendants have denied these claims entirely, stating they are utterly baseless and refuted by substantial documentary evidence. Now, again, Mayweather's been dealing with a $7.3 million federal tax lien from the IRS. Clark County prosecutors in Vegas charged Mayweather with felony counts of theft and passing a check with intent to defraud after he allegedly wrote a bad $200,000 check for a luxury watch. Again, money, if we're struggling, we don't need to spend $200,000 for a watch. When you probably have about 20 of them in the drawers.
Really? Yeah.
This isn't good. But this is isn't he fighting again soon? Isn't he climbing back in the ring?
He might be.
I thought he was is he fighting Pacquiao?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Let me look real quick. June. What's the date today?
Today is June 30. No, June 29.
Oh, on June 27th, he was going to have an exhibition boxing match against Greek kickboxing legend Mike Zambidis in Athens, but it was called off due to a temporary restraining order and breach of contract lawsuit. Oh, jeez, this guy's a mess. Mayweather's exhibition calendar has been fraught with legal and logistical hurdles, including an ongoing dispute with Manny Pacquiao's camp regarding a potential high-stakes rematch and a previously delayed exhibition against Mike Tyson. We can't even get into the ring here, E.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Dang, money.
Money can't act the way money acts. That's what again, from the no kidding department. We knew this was going to happen. Oh, money. You can't just throw away. This guy makes huge bets. For example, in June 2013, $5.9 million bet placed on the Miami Heat in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. He bet the Heat straight up to beat the Pacers. Mayweather famously paid a $750,000 exit fee to leave his promoter in 2006 to bet on himself. He gave up a guaranteed $8 million to take control of his own promotion. They only talk about the wins, E. The gamblers never talk about the losses, my friend.
Exactly.
They never talk about the losses. All right, we got World Cup. Now it counts. Now it matters. Now it's do or die.
Yeah.
Canada won yesterday, so for the first time in that country's history, they're in the Sweet 16.
And they won like in the very last.
Yeah, they won in extra time.
Right.
Yeah. 1-0. I think Wayne Gretzky scored the game-winning goal. Might have been Connor McDavid. I'm not sure. Today we've got at 1 o'clock Brazil versus Japan. At 4:30 we will have Germany and Paraguay from Massachusetts. The Brazil-Japan game's in Texas. And then in Guadalupe, Mexico, tonight, 9 o'clock, the Netherlands against Morocco. Netherlands against Morocco. We play Wednesday at 8 p.m. in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. So, Tuesday, more games. It's 1, 5, and 9, basically. 12, 4, and 8, 3, 7, and 11 type games. So that's when the games are being played. So, and then the round of 16 starts this weekend on the 4th of July. So we'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is The Drill. 7 o'clock hour next on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. From the 904 to the 324.
Duval.
Duval's #1 for sports talk.
1010XL.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, Prosser here, but here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit card, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. Here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Jack C. Wilson Roofing Company is hiring for an estimator. Are you a motivated, customer-focused professional who enjoys working with people and doing things the right way? We want to hear from you. Send your resume to JCW Roof at jcwroof.com or call 904-396-1546. Family owned and operated since 1946. Jack C. Wilson Roofing Company, the first name in Jacksonville roofing.
The boys are back in the kitchen.
Don't start the barbecue without me.
Joe, Matt, and Leon give you plenty to chew on during lunchtime. Freshly baked bread from the big #1 Duval Ford Studios.
Thank you for lunch, boys.
Noon to 2 weekdays on 1010XL.
Hey, Jacksonville, I'm sure by now you've seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We are an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We are committed to customer service, reliability, and have unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. GFL, green for life.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
You can actually win a side-by-side at Best Bet St. Augustine.
You know it. Only at Best Bet. The more you play, the more chances you have to win.
Poker, great food and drinks, and a chance to drive home in that side-by-side?
That's what all the buzz is about.
Play your favorite poker and table games at Best Bet St. Augustine for your chance to win an incredible side-by-side. Earn entries now through August 7th. Grand prize giveaway happens August 8th.
Now this just got serious.
Get in the action. Feel the excitement at Best Bet St. Augustine. Details at bestbetjacks.com. That's bestbetjacks.com.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
What Major League Baseball team has never been to a World Series? The answer next.
Southern Oak Insurance is proud to continue offering coverage statewide. Financial stability makes Southern Oak Insurance a wise choice for your homeowner's insurance needs. Log on to southernoak.com.
Our family protecting yours. Southern Oak Insurance.
The Seattle Mariners, who were founded in 1977, have never been to the World Series.
Southern Oak Insurance. Our family protecting yours.
Hey, this is Tony from Tony D's New York Pizza. Can you believe I've been making pizza here in Jacksonville for over 20 years? Thanks for the support and good times. We appreciate your business, and we're looking forward to another 20 years. Come out and see us at Tony D's New York Pizza, Bay Meadows and 295.
Southwest Greens is the OG of artificial turf in North Florida. Stop mowing and start chipping or putting or just relaxing with a beautiful backyard, maintenance free. Log on to southwestgreensofjacksonville.com to see what they can do to your backyard.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. NFL insider Cameron Wolf recently shed light on the Jags' expectation for Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas had a disappointing second season. I'm told that he really has come back on this spring.
Junior. The NCAA new 5 for 5 rules shutting the door on retroactive fifth years. Florida's pushing forward in Denzel's Aberdeen's fight, meeting with legal counsel and ready to take action if his waiver is denied. At your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 7:07 and it's 78 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
This road. All right, welcome back. 7 o'clock hour. All kinds of sports happening this weekend. I need to focus for just a second on a couple things that affect yours truly. But I saw this stat, and I thought this would be a wonderful Dan Hicken stat of the day.
Ooh.
Once I saw this, so I thought that without further ado, I could present the Dan Hicken stat of the day. I'm excited about it. It's pretty impressive. And it comes from yesterday's.
His name is Hicken. He's an information revelation.
Yes.
It's Dan Hicken, stat of the day.
Thank you, Balls. It comes from yesterday's Phillies-Mets game. And the Phillies, of course, have Kyle Schwarber, great slugger for Philadelphia, having another great year. Or is he? He has hit, I think he hit his 30th home run yesterday. He's hitting .256. So off to a 30 home runs in, about half a season. That puts you on pace for what? Well, that puts you on pace for a lot of home runs, doesn't it? But the other interesting thing about Kyle Schwarber is he's on pace to hit 61 home runs. He's also on pace to strike out 251 times. 251 times. The record in a single season, the most strikeouts in a single season is 223. So, yeah, he's going to shatter that. Mark Reynolds struck out 223 times for the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2009. Adam Dunn struck out 222 times. James Wood struck out 221 times last year. But Schwarber is on his pace to strike out 251 times. Woo! That's a lot of Ks, man. But yet he's hitting 256, and he's got 30 home runs. And he hit 56 home runs last year. So, see, the Phillies were smart. They paid their slugger. The Mets let their slugger go. Don't get me started. Another great Mets moment. You would have liked this. All so, right. On Friday when we were out at the E to the Tea Time golf tournament, we got word at the end of the show that the Mets had fired their skipper, Carlos Mendoza. They fired him. So that night, the announcers are discussing the firing of Carlos Mendoza. It's a big deal. So let's go down on the field to our sideline reporter, Steve Gelbs, for more. So, he comes down and he's somewhat somber. Everybody liked Carlos Mendoza, a very likable guy. Everybody feels bad that he got fired. It's the type of move a club makes when they have to make a move, and the Mets stink, and So the GM won't fire himself, so they fire the manager. That's how the game works, though. So anyway, they go down to the on-field. This is only the Mets. Only the Mets could do this because they're moronic. And he's very somber. You know, Carlos Mendoza was a fine man, a great leader. And he's reporting on Carlos Mendoza. And all of a sudden, here comes Mr. Met. And he gets right behind him. You know how, like, mascots will do?
Right.
Starts dancing around. So here's my guy doing a serious report.
Right.
We got this idiot mascot jumping around behind him. I'm like, good Lord. I mean, it's just so typical. So then, during the game, Mets fans are besides themselves, right? So they've been just killing the Mets. And a fan has a Fire Stern sign. Okay, that's fine. Well, all you see in the video is some worker bee for the stadium and the Mets come up and grab the sign and rip it and throw the guy out, which is not cool. It said Fire Stearns. You're allowed to say Fire Stearns, dude. He sucks.
Dang.
Okay? Well, the owner then goes on Twitter the next day, and the owner's been quiet. The owner's been nowhere to be found. And he goes on Twitter the next day and says, hey, listen, man, I'm fine with you guys carrying signs. That's fine. What I'm not fine with is you making everybody else. So apparently the guy was asked to, you know, he was inciting, he was being a jerk around the people, which is not cool. So if that's the case, then I get it. But then everybody's like, well, when are you going to talk, owner? And they proceed to then rip the owner, which, again, I give the owner credit. The owner's trying to win. He spends all kinds of money. It's not his fault.
Right.
He's just hired the wrong guys. So anyway, it's just another in the long line. In fact, this is what the owner said. I'm cool with fans expressing themselves and carrying signs. I'm not cool when fans around him are complaining that he was ruining their day at the ballpark. He was belligerent and asked him to be more considerate to the paying customers around him. Unfortunately, he refused. Well, if that's the case, then throw him out, right? I got no problem with that. Then we have the continued curious case of Jaylen Brown. Just won't end. And
it won't.
Did I see his dad went on a podcast?
Did he? What's up with the dads, man?
I don't know. Called out Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, Big Perk, too?
Big Perk, too. He says these guys only go after the black athletes. I don't think that's the case at all. Maybe in the NBA because, well, most of the athletes are black. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Just, you know. But whatever. So anyway, that happened. College basketball news. Todd Golden saying, look, if Denzel Aberdeen doesn't get his year of eligibility, they're going to go to court to get him his year of eligibility. Why not? Everybody else does. You know, this whole thing is so ridiculous.
Dental, I got a baseball note.
Yes, sir. I love notes.
I just need to know if this is true.
Okay.
It has to be. I just saw this video on social.
Okay.
Is the name Randy Arozarena ring a bell?
Yeah, sure. Randy Arozarena plays for Seattle. Used to play for Tampa.
Well, I'm not familiar with this uniform that he has on, but it's a blue uniform with black pants, but the numbers are yellow.
Okay. It's probably Seattle.
But the at-bat is spectacular, Dan.
Yeah.
He steps in the box.
Uh-huh.
Pitcher throws a pitch.
Mm-hmm.
He steps out the box mid-pitch.
Okay.
Ball one.
Okay.
He steps in the box. Pitcher throws another pitch.
Right.
He steps out the box again. Ball two.
Yep.
I think it was like at a full count, maybe. On the last pitch, he hits a home run. Are you familiar with that at-bat?
I think I just saw it, but I don't know if it's...
Is that a recent thing?
I think it is, but let me look and see if I can find it.
That at-bat is incredible. He just knew he was going to hit a home run.
Stepped out of the batter's box on 3 consecutive pitches during an incredibly patient viral at-bat. By icing the pitcher and taking 3 balls, he successfully baited a strike and crushed the next pitch for a majestic home run. But when did it happen? Against the Texas Rangers, so I don't think it's happened anytime recently. Let me look at when. It was his. Oh, I think it was in 2022. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it was unbelievable.
What was his reasoning for that?
I don't know. Randy Arozarena step out of batter's box 3 times. Let me ask. Okay, last year. Yeah, September 15th, 2024 against the Rangers. So there you go. So 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah, he's an interesting cat, man. I guess that's part of why he does what he does. We got to take a break. It's 7:17. Good morning, Jacksonville. This is the drill. One more thing about Seattle before we go to break. Do you remember the dude, the Big Dumper?
The Big Dumper, yes.
Remember the Big Dumper?
I do.
Okay. So the Big Dumper, what did he do last year? He hit all those
home runs. He gave Aaron Judge a run for his money.
Yeah, Big Dumper we talk about. He should be the MVP, right? Big Dumper last year hit 60 home runs, drove in 125 runs in 705 plate appearances, hit 247, on base 359, OPS 948. Okay? Big Dumper this year?
Absent.
8 home runs, 21 RBI. He's hitting 165, E.
Big slumper.
Big slumper. Very nice. Shout out from the Big Dumper to the Big Slumper. Woo. This is the drill.
The drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first door prize and all expense paid trip to
1010XL. This World Cup soccer update is laced up by Valvoline Instant Oil Changes and Houston's Meats.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer update sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. I'm Erica Herskowitz. And so it begins. The single elimination knockout round is underway at the World Cup. Yesterday in Inglewood, California, Canada advanced to the round of 16, shutting down South Africa 1-0 on a goal in the 92nd minute to win its first ever World Cup knockout match. Canada will play the winner of the Netherlands-Morocco match, which takes place later tonight. But first, today's triple header begins in Houston, where 5-time world champion Brazil will be taking on Japan, as Brazil looks to put the brakes on a 24-year title drought. Brazil advanced as the winner of Group C. Japan advanced as the Group F runner-up. It's the first ever World Cup meeting between the two teams. They've met elsewhere 6 times before, with Brazil dominating the series but losing 3-2 in their most recent match. I'm Erica Herskowitz, Westwood One Sports.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. Free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
The burrito, it's fire.
Hi, this is Maya.
And I'm Antonio. And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A hash brown scramble burrito
is that it fuels our morning.
It's the full package.
You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns for a nice little crunch.
The chicken's always nice. It's crispy, it's juicy. And the cheeses, they melt together in a beautiful way.
And it gives me energy. It's perfect.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scramble burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Hey, I'm Jackie, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is the chicken. It is golden brown, so juicy, so delicious. It's the perfect savory start to my day.
Hey, I'm Matt, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is the freshly baked, flaky, buttery biscuit. When I take a bite, it's kind of like, crispy, soft, crispy. Crispy outside, soft interior, crispy chicken. There's really nothing like it.
Start your day with the Chick-fil-A Chicken Biscuit, available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonials.
I'm Chris Campione. Auto accidents can leave you feeling lost and overwhelmed. But at Campione Law, we're here to guide you with a personal touch through every step of the process. We don't get paid unless you get paid. CampioneLaw.com.
Count on Campione, Campione Law.
Make more birdies with pointers from the pros on Brunch with the Tour with Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser.
Tour news, tips, and inside info.
Teed up on Clearwater Irrigation and North Florida Medical Centers. Tuesday morning at 8:30.
Hey Jacksonville, this is Dr. George Bari. Bari Orthopedics is your choice when it comes to an injury. We're here for you and your loved ones to deliver excellent treatment and care fast the first time. Trust your care in our hands. Get same-day appointments for your injuries with 3 locations. If it hurts, ask us first. Bari Orthopedics.
Be sure and check out the expertise from Dr. George Bari and the entire staff at BariOrthopedics.com. That's BAHRI Orthopedics.com.
There's no better time than now to buy your football season parking pass from Tailgaters. Complete with on-site restaurant, indoor restrooms, and all-day security. Tailgaters parking selling out. Log on to tailgatorsparking.com today.
Attention men and women. If you'd like to get your hair back, then you need to listen to some of our clients. John in Orange Park.
IHRS showed me what was causing my hair loss and helped stop it.
Call IHRS now at 904-777-IHRS. Find out how to grow your hair back with a free hair and scalp examination. Diane from Ponte Vedra.
Now I have what lotions couldn't give me. Thick, beautiful hair.
Hurry and receive a free hair and scalp examination and get 2 weeks of laser treatments for free. Call IHRS at 904-777-4477. Hairforme.com.
Everyone's loving the incredible free finance offer at Beard's Diamonds, but you have to hurry. Time is running out. You have until 6 p.m. on June 30th to get 0 interest financing for 5 whole years. This extraordinary offer will not be extended, so don't wait. Beard's has the engagement rings, the wedding bands, the earrings, pendants, bracelets, case after case of exquisite jewelry she wants. You can get the lowest price now and then spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest. Take a $6,000 diamond tennis bracelet, get Beard's value price, pay 0 down, and pay just $100 a month for 5 years. In a world of high interest rates, this is almost too good to be true. But it's happening now through June 30th at Beard's Diamonds. Beard's Diamonds, the only local jeweler at the town center, giving Jacksonville the selection, value, service, and quality you deserve. The big box chain stores can't even come close. So hurry in to take advantage of free financing. Beard's Diamonds at the St. John's Town Center. On approved credit, see store for details.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Hit it! All right, we got sports concepts and rationalizations. We call it the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack. He tells me always it's razzle dazzle.
Yes, sir.
You got something today?
I do. I got something. I got a little bit of free airport parking from USAPark.net just in time for the summertime vacation. Up to 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth. Covered for 24 hours.
I love USAPark.net.
I use them a lot.
I use them all the time.
It's easy. They got a little shuttle service.
Yep.
That's pretty legit.
And it's always running, so it's like you get there, they pick you right up, take you in.
Yeah, they're always running.
And then you get home, and the last thing you want, you're thinking, oh, man, well, you walk right out, and there they are waiting for you. So I've always enjoyed USAPark.net. I'm a big fan and a client of USAPark.net. He had his golf tournament on Friday. It was a rousing success.
Oh, yeah, man, it was legit.
Golf tournament. So if you didn't get in, listen, pay attention. It's usually in about May, he'll open it up, and it'll be sold out in like one day.
So I'm going to say this right now.
Yeah.
Registration will open, I don't know, sometime next year, not right now.
Yeah.
But when registration opens at noon, you better sign up at noon.
Yeah.
Don't wait 24 hours because it's sold out in 22.
Yeah.
So buy the foursome, then find your foursome. But don't wait.
You know, as you grow this thing, you know, maybe it comes a time where you do morning and afternoon flights.
I don't know if I got that in me. Because it's too much of a party.
Yeah.
Like there's stuff going on every hole.
Yeah.
Kicking off at 10:10, but my goal is to make it a 2-day event.
Yeah.
I want to do like a banquet maybe the night before and then tee off the next morning or something. But I'll figure that out later.
Yeah. That's fair.
I do got something for you though, Dan, about that.
What you got?
I thought golf was a game of integrity, right?
Yeah. Sort of.
So, one of the hot items at the golf tournament this year was the each of the tee time hats.
Okay. I got one.
You got one.
You gave me one. Very nice.
The hats were for the sponsors. No, I had
a sponsor.
Dan was a sponsor.
I was a whole sponsor.
Dan had a fat head at hole 10 with the golf ball launcher. It was a hit. It was a hit. Like so many people took pictures with that thing that were sending them to me. So when it comes to integrity,
yes, sir,
and the hats, I had a couple in my hand.
Yeah.
And you saw how I was running around.
Yeah.
So I sat the hats down for, I don't know, a couple minutes, and I walked away.
Anything goes in the charity golf game, E.
When I came back, Dan, the hats were gone. I'm like, what?
Anything goes in the charity golf game.
So somebody got 2 extra hats.
You know what I had? I had also, I'll give a shout out to one of your guys. I had me some lemon pepper chicken strips. Those were pretty good.
Was that from Mr. Chubby's?
Yeah.
Out at Mr. Chubby's.
Yeah. And
Wingstop was also there.
Wingstop was there. Chick-fil-A was there.
Chick-fil-A was there. All 10 sponsors as well.
Yeah, it was all good. So that was kind of cool. And I'll say this. I don't like to compliment JP very often. So he's not here, so I'll give him a side-handed compliment.
Yeah.
Maybe one of his spies can tell him, Dan said something nice about you today. But he hit the best golf shot I've ever seen him hit.
Oh, yeah?
He's a pretty good golfer, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we were on a par 5, okay? I think it's 17. I get the holes confused now because they flipped them. And it's the one that you hit it up to the junk. The junk is about 220 yards away.
Yeah, oh, I know what you're talking.
Okay, and then the green is protected. It's got water on the left, bunkers on the right, and it's got a little tiny
gap.
I mean, like 10-yard gap at Queens. And by the way, shout out to Queens because the course was in great condition, as good as I've seen it in a long time.
Yeah, shout out to Queens for hosting.
Thanks to them. It was really good condition. The greens were so pure, best I've ever seen the greens. I enjoyed putting on them. Well, the fact that we made a bunch of them probably helped. But anyway, so Prosser we're about 240, and we're grinding, like we're making everything. So we're in, we know we're not going to win because somebody's always going to, cheat and go 20 under or whatever. But we're, like I told you earlier, we as a scramble shot 16 under. We had 3 eagles, 3 natural eagles.
Natural eagles is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of them
fives.
things.
Yeah. So Pross is 240. Now he's going driver off deck, DOD. Okay. And just to give you an example, later on, he hit driver off the deck and it's a hard shot, driver off the deck. And I mean, he hit that ball dead solid, perfect, right through that slot, rolled right up to about 12 feet, and we made an eagle putt. But that was a really hard shot, man. And he executed it in tremendous fashion. I said, I think that's the best golf shot I've ever seen you make.
Mm-hmm.
It was terrific. It was a great golf shot.
He said that morning, he was like, yeah, man, I'm feeling good. He said that at 6 o'clock in the morning. He said it's going to be a good golf day for me.
He got lubed up and off we went, man. Yeah.
And I can't, because I ride around during the tournament. Multiple people told me, yeah, we're going to win this thing.
Oh, yeah.
All type of people. Like,
oh, yeah.
So I guess a lot of people were playing good golf.
They were playing good golf, and they had erasers on their pencils, as you know. That's how it works. But I don't know. Dan, just so you know, 16 under is known as cheating.
I love that point where you do the awards.
Oh, they all scream. They
do
all
the awards.
scream.
I need to start recording
And I
that.
had it's funny because I'll give them credit. The young kids behind me One of them, Cherokee, played baseball. Fletcher, good dude. UNF.
That's Xavier Freshwater's group.
Yes.
My boys.
Yeah. Those guys
they
are
can
good.
play.
Yeah, they can play.
They can play.
And so they were one of those 53s or 54s, and I believe
54.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, their score didn't get recorded, remember?
Uh-huh.
And so you put them in the who ended up winning, by the way?
It was Dylan Board's team, my buddy Dylan Board. But when I was watching the playoff, Dan, all the balls were around, like they were hitting, boom, boom. All the balls were peppered around the green.
Around the green, yeah.
And so they kept having to do it over and over and over.
Right.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah. Were you eliminating teams as you went? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. But anyway, and listen, it's a nice prize, but it's not like it's a trip to Hawaii on the line here.
But they wanted that championship.
Those boys all want to win, man.
All it is, it's a free entry into the tea time next year in another golf tournament.
You get to come back next year. So anyway, but yeah, speaking of, in an hour and a half, Scotty Scheffler, Victor Hovland to decide the Travelers Champion up in Hartford. They went to a playoff. It was a great golf tournament. Really star-studded. Wyndham Clark had a chance. He hit in the water late in the contest. Colin Morikawa shot a Sunday 61 to come all the way back to 20 under. He needed one more. Scheffler, 21, and just burning edges all day, but made a bunch of clutch par saves because he'd blow that ball past. He had number, I think it's 15 as a short par 4. And he almost hit it in the water. And then he had a chip, and he chipped it over the green, down the slope, and then he hit a real funky chip back up onto the green, and he made about an 8-9 footer for par to save par. Which if he had missed that, he probably would have lost the golf tournament. So, and Hovland had 3 straight birdies on I think it might have been like either 12, 13, 14, or 14, 15, 16, and that got him to 21 under. And then both of them parred 18 and 17. And so they'll play now today in a playoff, and we'll see how it goes at 9 a.m. So that's coming up. All right, 641-1010. You come kind, you come courteous, you come correct. Tell them what they're going to win.
Free airport parking from usapark.net just in time for the summertime vacations that's about to happen. Up to 5 days free covered parking with 24-hour shuttle service at the airport. That number is 904-641-1010. Dano.
This is The Drill.
Holla at your boy.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Hurricane season is here, and now is the time to make sure your property is ready. Weak, damaged, or overgrown trees can become a serious hazard when storms move in. Trust the experts at Lucas Tree Service with over 45 years of experience for professional tree trimming, removal, and storm preparation. Don't wait until a storm is on its way. Schedule your tree assessment today at lucastreeservice.com.
Hey friends, Jason Parker here with Performance Painting. Have you ever stored a gallon of leftover paint, opened the can years later, and it's rusty, crusty, and unusable? Next time, secure the lid tightly to ensure no leaks and store the can upside down. Oxygen can't get to it, therefore no rust and no crust. If you'd like more tips or have a question about a project, we'd love to help. Go to performance-painting.com. Performance Painting. Prepare, protect, preserve.
Performance Painting!
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
Wait, is that Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho, you think Brazil will win it all this summer?
Claro que sí. Can I just say, you're my favorite player ever. Bet all of soccer's biggest matches this summer on Hard Rock Bet. And keep your cool in case you run into Ronaldinho. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and back your country. Roll with us. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
College football fans, I'm Greg McGarity, President and CEO of the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. Don't miss your last chance to watch college football in Jacksonville before the stadium is renovated. The SEC and ACC face off in Everbank Stadium for this year's TaxSlayer Gator Bowl Wednesday, December 30th at 11:30 a.m. A perfect buy for family stocking stuffers. Act now and get a sizzling summer special of 4 tickets for $100 at TaxSlayerGatorBowl.com. TaxSlayerGatorBowl.com.
Kicking here, or maybe you should call me Dreamfinders Danny. Look what Dreamfinders is doing again, an amazing 4.99% fixed interest rate. Now's your chance to lock down the rate and get in the game. You heard me right, a 4.99 fixed interest rate on select move-in ready homes. Visit dreamfindershomes.com for sales event information and get in the game. Interest rate available on select move-in ready homes. Restrictions and limitations apply. Go to dreamfindershomes.com for more details.
At Cannons of Jacksonville, they know that when you're towing anything, you gotta have products you can rely on. With over 50 years of fabrication expertise, the family at Cannons can repair or install precisely what you need to tow with confidence. Whether it's a heavy-duty hitch, trailer frame, gooseneck, tow bar, or any other towing accessory, Cannons will provide you with unmatched precision and durability. For all your towing needs, visit cannonsofjacks.com, where quality and customer satisfaction collide.
Dinner tonight? Make it easy and make it something everyone will love. With the Flame Broiler Family Meal Plan, you can feed 4 fast with fresh, flavorful options. You get 20 ounces of your choice of protein. Mix and match your favorites, plus steamed rice and a fresh veggie medley. It's a complete no-stress meal the whole family can agree on, starting at just $34.99. Skip the cooking tonight. Bring the family together and stop by any of Flame Broiler's 5 locations today.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
Hi, welcome back. It's 7:38. Good morning, Jacksonville. Listen, over the weekend, former Jacksonville Providence star and Duke Natty champion Grayson Allen got traded.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Where?
Phoenix to Charlotte.
Oh.
He was in that Bridges trade. So Grayson Allen this past year averaged a career high in points. Out in the Valley of the Sun. I can't imagine he's thrilled about this trade, by the way. He is now on his 15.
Milwaukee.
Yep.
Phoenix.
Yep.
Now he's in Charlotte.
Yep.
Where else is it, Grayson?
Drafted by Utah.
Yeah.
Memphis.
Oh, he played for Memphis?
Yep. 2 years at Utah, 1 year. 2 years in Memphis, 2 years in Milwaukee, 3 years in Phoenix. 16.5 points a game for Phoenix this year. But it was in 2024, he shot a 46% behind the arc. 46%.
Shout out Grayson.
Yeah. Which, of course, you know me, I like to look at career earnings.
Uh-huh.
So he's played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I need career earnings for Grayson Allen, por favor.
I'm going to say 110.
Yeah, nope, incorrect.
160.
So through this year.
No, he just recently got a bag.
Yes, he did. And it wasn't a huge bag, by the way.
A decent bag.
It's decent for us. If it's not in the...
no, it's really good for us. It's all right for them.
Yes. So through 28, he will make... Let me add it up. He'll be at $97 million.
Okay.
But he's only made, up until this year, 44.
Mm-hmm.
So he got $15 million in 24-25. He gets 16.8 this year, 25-26 he just got.
Yeah.
18 million next year, and then 19 million the year after.
Wow, good.
So he signed a 4-year deal with Phoenix for 15, 16, 18, and 19. But yeah, so he'll be at $100 million bucks.
Oh,
which again, unless you're Odell, Agent Zero.
Wait, Agent Zero, did he say that?
Or money, Mayweather, should be enough. should be enough to live on. But, you know, 100 million is really, as they will tell you, 100 million is really only about 55 million because you get taxed on it. You got to give money to your agent.
Your agents.
You know, have you seen the social media where they ask the athlete and they give them the cash and they say, "What did you do with your first million?"
No, I haven't seen that.
It's pretty good. It's like, you know, like, well, I gave, you know, I bought my mom this, I got this car, I get this, and you know, they go through it like real quick.
I did see something with Tyler Hero. Within the first in 5 months in the NBA,
yeah,
I think he spent, I don't know, like it was something crazy, like $800,000 in 5 months.
Really,
it was insane.
Yeah, it's
luckily like he had a pretty, you know, he's made some money now, but this was his rookie year. He spent like $800,000 in 5 months.
I'm looking at Big Country Mitchell Robinson. He you know, Mitch is a different cat. Is that fair to say?
Yes, fair.
Yeah, and I know he said he's had some mental health issues too as well. Anyway, he has posted on Facebook, the last 2 weeks have been the highlight of my life. And I'm finding it difficult to articulate my appreciation for this extraordinary moment. After battling my personal demons and continuing to push forward, I'm grateful to everyone who has supported me on my path to becoming a world champion. The fact that I now have my own day, June 25th, is simply astonishing. I'm still trying to process everything that has happened. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to God, my friends, and family. Your support during my lowest points, when I felt like I didn't belong, have been instrumental in helping me overcome my struggles and persevere. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Question from the back, Dan Hicken, 1010XL. How did you break that pinky? Big Country, talk to me. But yeah, so good for Mitch. And by the way, he's going to get some money.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I don't think he's going to get it from the Knicks. He might, but he's going to get some money. So he'll have an opportunity as a free agent to sign a contract. We'll see where he winds up, because that will be interesting going forward. So. I was just looking at some of this stuff here. The Jacksonville Jaguars, of course, are off and about on their summer vacation. One of the themes that we talked about earlier this morning was disrespect. And I don't, you know, again, it's all relative. It's not a big deal, but coaches can make it a big deal. They can make it work for them. And Liam Cohen has seemed to have a nice knack for filing things away. Some of the things that last year I thought were kind of silly, but he used as motivation for his football team, and they worked. Like, for example, when Sean Payton said something about small market. So what? But Liam Cohen referenced it after the victory, so you know he uses these type of things. And so I
would say, though, the small market one was a little, the way Sean Payton said it, that wasn't no so what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That and then the Salah joint. But all the other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But them two, that ain't no so what. I'm glad he used it, and it benefited us.
I'm glad he used it, too. I'd use any little thing. I still think it wasn't that big a deal, but nonetheless, different strokes for different folks. But I feel like this year, when Houston is the overwhelming favorite to win the AFC South, he will harp on that throughout the season. So basically, we are handing him a chip on your shoulder silver platter right there. And so that will be fun to watch. We talked about Brenton Strange on Friday as he got his new deal. And listen, the neat thing about these guys, they all got a little something to prove. That's one thing about this Jaguar team. Hey, Brenton Strange, are you worthy of that contract, the fourth highest paid tight end in the NFL?
No.
You got to prove that to us.
Correct.
Hey, Travis Hunter, when are you going to be the superstar that we all thought you were going to be?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Trevor Lawrence, 5th in the MVP voting. You won a natty championship as a true freshman. How about you win the MVP?
Hey, Tootin. Hey, Tootin.
Hey, Tootin, 3.7 a carry? I thought you were good.
See, our running game is going to be trash without Travis.
We got the 30th ranked, and I don't know that, but I'm guessing we're going to have like the 30th ranked ground game in the NFL. I'm so tired of hearing even the Stars, like I did. I'm so tired, Josh Hines Allen, of hearing about pressures. How about you get some sacks? You know, I mean, all these things are there for these guys. So all our guys, and this is a good thing, I think. You can use those types of things to motivate them going forward. Trayvon, man, you know, Hutchinson's better than you. I mean, we just, you know what I mean? They're all out there for you, you know? Name a guy I can give you, I guess who, well, Cam Little. How about a 70-yard field goal? He's pretty much done most everything, 67 and 68. But my point is, with this football team, who they really like their guys, but all their guys have something can certainly have room for improvement, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Brian Thomas Jr., obviously. Parker Washington. Yeah, Parker, yeah, whoop-de-doo, 58 catches. You want to get bag? You want to sign that contract? Well, show us something, So that's all part of the I think Liam Cohen has a good working knowledge of how these things of using these types of things for motivation. Like, I don't think any of them, I wonder, and I haven't heard of any, I don't think any of them have backfired on him yet. Do you? I don't think any of these were.
They all worked.
Yeah, they work.
Every last one of them.
Yeah, they work. So, and what I also like about this team is they legitimately were almost not surprised, ticked off when they lost the playoff game. Like, it wasn't like fake. It wasn't like we're just happy to be here. It was like, I can't believe we lost that game. We should have won that game. We should still be playing. That was a hard one for the boys to get over. And I think that's a good thing. So hopefully that hunger remains, that hunger stays a part of it, and the Jags can get off to a good start. And again, we were talking about it last night on the TV side of things. We can take that mantra anytime, anywhere. We'll play anyone. And that's cool. Let me tell you something. I heard Gus Bradley say the same thing, and it didn't work out so good for him. So the reality of the situation here for this football team, the reality is there's only 6 home games. There's only 6 times where they're going to be at home. And in a league of parity where everything should be even Steven, nobody else has that. Nobody else has what they're going to face the next 2 years. Now, if they can bond together and fight through, because I don't care what you say, it's not unfair because we did it to ourselves, and I'm glad we did. I'm glad we're playing 6 home games this year. But you got to relish them, and you better win those 6 home games because the other 11 are on the road.
You want to really make a name for yourselves as a dominant team, because it's one thing to have the mantra, we'll play anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. Yeah, that's one thing.
Right.
But if you beat anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere, that's when you really make a name for yourself.
And that's what they started to do last year, remember?
Yeah.
They went to San Francisco.
Yep.
Opened some eyes early.
Monday night against the Chiefs.
Yeah. Although that was here, but still. Yeah.
It's the Chiefs.
Yeah. Those are the kind of games that, when you win those games, then people do like a double take.
Right.
What?
Went to Denver.
Now,
punch Denver in the mouth.
Now, listen. And if you beat San Francisco and you beat Denver and you beat Kansas City, well, guess what? You can beat anybody. So, unfortunately, we just came up short against Buffalo. And it was, again, and when I look back,
you still want to play Pittsburgh. I know.
I just remember it was the one game I didn't want.
I get it.
Anybody else but
Buffalo. We
Buffalo.
could have beat them, man.
Yeah,
Dang
anybody but Buffalo. And we could have beat them. And if we had beaten Buffalo, we were a hard out. We were a hard out.
Right.
We just happened to go out in the first game.
Dang.
But we were a hard out. I will take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is Drill on 1010XL.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Hi, I'm Blake Bortles. People know I've always said if I wasn't playing football, I'd probably be on a construction site. So Next Gen Roofing finally let me live the dream.
Blake, why are you wearing a red practice jersey?
Always worn it for safety.
Right. Well, around here, the red jersey means you're the new guy. So you're in charge of garbage cleanup.
Perfect. I love garbage time. Always excelled in it.
It's not exactly what I meant.
Good thing Next Gen Roofing has real pros handling everything from family homes to large commercial buildings. Next Gen, teamed up with you.
Teamed up with you.
You want to get a little action in the game as the World Cup is underway. You can go to Kalshi. It's the world's biggest soccer tournament. It's arrived, and you can trade the entire tournament on Kalshi. You see, on Kalshi, you trade every match from the opening stage all the way through to the final. Let me tell you what to do. Go to Kalshi. I'm sure by now you've heard of Kalshi. But you can go through the exact procedures and how you can best maximize your ability to predict outcomes. So whether it is a specific match that you would like to invest in, or maybe it's who's going to win overall. With the percentages very easily explained, you'll have a financial stake in your predictive abilities. On Kalshi, you're trading against peers in a live market, meaning there is no house, and as the probability changes, you can buy in and out of your position. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code 1010XL. You'll get $10 when you trade 10. Kalshi, Kalshi. Trade the beautiful game.
Hey Jacksonville, this is Lauren Brooks. If your car's AC isn't ready for this Florida heat, Big Chief Tire has you covered with $50 off AC services. Stay cool and comfortable no matter where summer takes you. Their team makes it quick and easy with friendly local service you can trust. Call 904-932-0950 or check out WeKeepJacksRollin.com. Big Chief Tire, keeping you cool all summer long.
Get out of the city and into the woods and the water.
Keep on working it.
On the Nimnicht Outdoors Show, Captain Kevin and Captain Kirk join Jeff Lageman.
I am shooting one today.
Get hooked Saturday morning from 7 to 10 on 1010XL.
This feeling is brought to you by Aleve for back pain relief. What feeling is that, you ask? Well, it's the feeling you feel when you have relief from back pain. That move how you want to, not how you have to feeling. That keep going through your day without slowing you down feeling. The kind that brings you back to yourself all day long without interruption. Oh, yeah. Because Aleve offers long-lasting pain relief. Feel up to 12 hours of back pain relief with one dose. Feel Aleve. Use as directed for minor aches and pains.
Hey, gang, you might be aware credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payment, so they're getting nowhere. But here's what many homeowners don't realize. That use the equity in your home. You can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash, and with Loan Pronto's rapid equity loan, you can pay off your credit cards, your existing HELOC, your car loans, get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved, saved over $1,500 a month. And here's the best part with Loan Pronto. You can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto. 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. That's 904-999-1508 or loanpronto.com.
ET here for Encore Research. And this summer, discover the power of research. Clinical studies are helping researchers find better ways to prevent, diagnose, and treat disease. And community members like you make it all possible. Your participation could help drive the next generation of healthcare discoveries. Find out how you can make a difference at EncoreDocs.com. Research moves forward because of volunteers like you. Let's build a healthier Jacksonville together.
Summer's here, and it's the perfect time to upgrade your backyard with Superior Fence and Rail. Get the fence you've been wanting with 12 months financing and no interest, so you can enjoy more privacy, more security, and more curb appeal without the upfront stress. Make your outdoor space ready for summer. You must have credit approval from our third-party financial institution. Call today or visit SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
SuperiorFenceandRail.com. 1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
You?
It's early.
Oh, yeah?
But there's a story that has made its way through the sports world that we need to discuss.
There's some nastiness going on?
And I'm banking on the kids today.
Oh, the kids are asleep. They had a long weekend.
Summertime.
They ate some popsicles late last night.
Yeah, kids aren't up listening to the drill.
A lot of them were at the Sharks game.
Backseat-again's earmuffs. This concerns a golfer, E.
Oh.
And,
Wyndham, is
boy,
it?
you want to talk about a fall from grace. I mean, Phil Mickelson has spun from, I don't know, like America's hero to just a villain. I just don't
When was he
remember
America's
many who
hero? When he was a golfer? Like when he was winning things? Like pre-Tiger?
Unbelievable personality, went toe-to-toe with Tiger.
Okay.
Tiger, this guy is not a good dude.
What has developed?
To wit, allow me to read a few of the passages from the latest article on
I'm
Phil
interested.
Mickelson. Phil Mickelson and Pat Perez have known each other since they were kids. The San Diego natives were never close friends, shared a mutual respect and a long history, so it didn't seem unusual that Mickelson made an effort to get to know Pat's wife, Ashley, after they married in 2014 when she was 27 and Pat was 38. Interactions began innocently enough, Phil texting Ashley under the guise of friendship. She said, I was young and innocent. I'm just this girl from Oklahoma. It's like, I can't believe Phil Mickelson wants to be my buddy. And he's sending me good morning texts.
Oh, stop. Stop.
Yeah.
You're just young and innocent. Girl, get out of here.
The 2015 Barclays tournament was played in New Jersey. Mickelson stayed in a villa where he was a member. The Perez's were at a sushi restaurant. Mickelson called Ashley, not Pat, to say that he had arranged for them to move to his expansive villa. So the Perez's gathered their belongings and headed to Liberty National. That night, Pat and Ashley stayed up drinking red wine with Phil on the patio of his villa, enjoying the Statue of Liberty and the twinkling lights of Manhattan. When Pat excused himself to use the restroom, Ashley says Mickelson took out his phone and showed him a full-body picture of himself with,
Butt Bunky.
The whole thing.
Butt Bunky.
The whole thing. Claims Ashley. Phil says to me, I'm going to leave my bedroom door open tonight. When Pat falls asleep, I want you to come see me.
Oh, man.
Is that a little brash?
Oh, man.
She demurred and did not say anything to her husband when he returned from the restroom. We were staying next door to Phil, and Pat still had to play in the tournament. I didn't want it to get messy. She told Pat about the photo at the conclusion of the tournament. He did not confront Mickelson directly, but over time, Pat told so many folks, they told other people Mickelson became an urban legend on tour. He ultimately apologized to Pat during a corporate outing. The ugliness spilled into public view in 22 when Pat went on Claude Harmon's podcast and said, I have a different hate for Phil than most people, and people won't know the story. I'm not going to get into the story, but Phil crossed the line with me that's uncrossable and unforgivable. He knows he screwed up. He apologized, but I can't forgive him for it. When those comments went viral, Mickelson again called Pat to apologize more. Ashley still has a recording and allowed the writer to listen to it.
Dang.
But there's more. Now, by the way, Pat and Ashley have since divorced in 2023. She's working on her own business. She's doing a bunch of stuff.
I don't know. Hey, Ashley, I'm going to need to know. I don't care if we're playing a tournament and all that stuff. I need to know that.
She said, why speak out about it now? I want to give other women the courage to share the truth with Phil. I feel like the pattern has been there for many years, but people have been afraid to go public because it's Phil Mickelson. If Phil's behavior is ever going to change, he has to understand the trauma he's caused so many people in so many parts of his life. The bill may finally be coming due on June 11th. Golf Digest reported a few months earlier, Mickelson was told to leave the grounds of the Farms Golf Club in Rancho Santa Fe, California, because of alleged non-consensual, inappropriate physical contact with a female employee. He did resign, we know, from the club after decades of being a member there. His attorney said, well, it's a misunderstanding. It's been cleared up. But Mickelson's unceremonious ending at the farm seems to be part of a larger pattern. In recent years, he's been abrupt departures from 2 other clubs, the Madison Club and the Bridges in Rancho Santa Fe. Sources at both clubs say his personal conduct was a primary factor. Mickelson did not address any of the individual fact-checking questions, but the lawyer for him provided the following statement. Some of the allegations circulating around Mr. Mickelson are false, and others revisit mistakes he has already acknowledged publicly or privately. Stacking the disputed claims next to the ones he has owned does not make them credible. No person, no article, no book can present an accurate, complete, or personal story on the life of Mr. Mickelson and his family that they've lived. His story, struggles, and recovery belong to him and to the people who have shared it closely.
Man, Mickelson a creep, though.
Yeah. Mickelson was once golf's most celebrated family man. He famously pledged that he'd walk off the course at the 1999 U.S. Open if his wife went into labor. Well, obviously, she had the baby the day after the tournament ended. 3 years. At age 43, Phil enjoyed what he called his greatest triumph, winning the Open Championship. Amy and the 3 kids were there for a joyous group hug. Forbes estimated Mickelson's endorsement income at $44 million. Tack on the $5 million in on-course earnings, he was the 7th highest paid athlete in the world. But after that Open, the wins dwindled. Amy traveled less, guarding her health, preferring to stay at home and tend to the busy lives of the children. They said Phil got restless. Around 2015, things began to change. Began drinking more on the road, lots of red wine. Mickelson had dinner during a tournament week with friends. One of the women in attendance said something felt off. He was behaving odd out of nowhere. He started questioning me about my personal life and then propositioned me in graphic detail. He went on and on about how he'd been fantasizing about me and all the things he wanted to do. Says the woman that, I'm skipping a lot of this, it's shocking that he would try to take advantage of a friendship like that. It was very disorienting. Mickelson owned a 1-bedroom condo on the 2nd story of the clubhouse at the Madison Club. Upstairs, his condo had bachelor pad vibes, dark leather furniture, walls crowded with framed photos. I love this place. According to multiple members, Mickelson began regularly having at least one woman who was not his wife spend the night in his condo. And I can go on, but you get the idea, right?
Yeah.
You're getting what I'm talking. You're seeing what this article says.
I know Mickelson been at a Diddy party.
Now, this is very detailed with a lot of quotes from... So,
yeah.
You know, if half of it is true, he's a scumbag.
Gosh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know? Everyone at the club knew what was going on, and eventually Amy found out too. So...
And he was able to get away with it because he was Phil Mickelson.
Yeah. According to a former friend and golf buddy of Phil's, marital counseling after things came to a boil. He's a wild hyena. Amy tried to put him in a cage. That was never going to work. It was inevitable that he would act out. Phil does everything for the dopamine. That's his downfall, the dopamine. Whether it's the way he plays golf, the gambling, chasing chicks on the road, going to live. It's all based on this very deep need to have action all the time. Some people are like that. But then you can't profess to be the family man and act that way, you know? So, anyway, this is a long article. I could keep reading it. If you want to, it's from Alan Shipnuck. It's all over social media. So, it's brr. So, we'll take a break. We'll come back with more. This is The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Imperfect, unpredictable, unmistakably Jacksonville.
Where's that?
Right here.
1010 XL.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey, everybody's loving the incredible free finance offer at Beards Diamonds, but you got to hurry. Time is running out, I'll say. You have until 6 o'clock, June 30th. That's tomorrow at 6 o'clock. 0 interest financing for 5 years. You better make up your mind. This extraordinary offer will not be extended, so don't wait. Beards has the engagement rings, the wedding bands, the earrings, the pendants, the bracelets. Man, they got it all. You can get the lowest price right now through 6 o'clock tomorrow, then spread your payments over 5 years. Example, let's say you go there and you find this diamond tennis bracelet for your lady. $6,000. Well, pay 0 down and pay $100 a month for 5 years, and it's yours, right? In a world of high interest rates, it's too good to be true. It's through tomorrow at 6 at Beards Diamonds, the only local jeweler at the town center. Say hi to the Lupos. They give Jacksonville the selection, value, and service you deserve. Shop local. Shop Beards Diamonds at the St. John's Town Center.
Insurance companies have teams of lawyers working to protect their bottom line. I'm Chris Campione of Campione Law, and you deserve someone just as focused on protecting your bottom line. We go head-to-head with insurance companies every day, and they know our name. Giving you peace of mind and delivering results is our job. With no fees unless we win, there's no risk to get the help you need. Visit CampioneLaw.com. Offices, Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
Count on Campione Law.
If you can't wait for kickoff, tip-off, or the first pitch, get your Gator fix anytime with a Gator podcast channel. Exclusive Florida Gator content from 1010XL. Set up by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists on the video and social channels of 1010XL.
Birthdays, anniversaries, and graduations happen year-round. That's why it's good to have Kuhn Flowers on hand to send that floral arrangement with a simple click, call, or showroom visit. This is Hacker. Make Kuhn Flowers your go-to when you need to send your love.
Spend an evening with ACM Award winner Rodney Atkins.
Makes me want to take the back road.
July 17th at Thrasher Horn Center. Rodney Atkins, blending traditional and modern country.
Everything you do, so I've been watching.
6 #1 radio singles.
Out up in the country.
Get your tickets for Rodney Atkins at Thrasher Horn Center now at thcenter.org.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
America's turning 250, and Superior Fireworks is ready for the biggest 4th of July in a generation. Beat the rush and save during their 4th of July early sale. Today only. Shop early for the best prices, selection, and shopping experience before huge last-minute crowds arrive. Superior Fireworks, the locally owned fireworks superstore, right on Blanding Boulevard in Orange Park and at superiorfireworks.com/radio.
Summertime is here, and that means it's grilling season. Now, before you overpay at the big box stores, make a stop at Houston's Meat Company on Main Street in Jacksonville. For more than 50 years, Houston's has been Jacksonville's local butcher shop, serving up quality meats, incredible prices, and the kind of service you just can't find at the grocery chain. Steaks, burgers, chicken, ribs, whatever's on the grill this weekend, Houston's has you covered. Shop local, grill better. Make Houston's Meat Company part of your weekend tradition.
Tired of changing out bad sod year after year? Get it done right with Roundtree Sod. Big or small, they have it, and always supplied farm fresh. For a lush, legendary green lawn, call 7414-SOD for a free estimate. 7414-SOD.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Superior Fireworks. Sports Illustrated John Shipley spotlights 4 Jaguar camp battles: running back, right guard, defensive end, and weak side linebacker, with Ventrell Miller trying to hold off Branson Combs. Former Gator Micah Hanlock gets his NBA shot. He signed an Exhibit 10 deal with the Utah Jazz after the 2026 draft, aiming to earn a roster spot this summer. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
Right now it's 8:10 and it's 80 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned for more with The Drill next, right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back. 8:11. Good morning, Jacksonville. Boys want the play-by-play of the golf. I'll be glad to do that for you at no extra charge. Around 9 o'clock, you'll get us set up, and we'll We'll be ready to roll on that one. That's something that we like to do. I think we did it for the players, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
That's what we debuted, the play-by-play. That got to be awesome for a golf fan to go out and see your favorite golfers on Sunday. Yeah, the rain delay is unfortunate, but then you get to go out on Monday. The course is empty. You get to see the boys play playoff. That got to be legit.
We talked about the NFC West, and we looked at that. I'd like to look a little bit at the AFC Norte. We've done the South, obviously. We'll continue to do that all the time, but I like to look at the other divisions. And when we talk about the AFC North, and I sit there and I'll ask, well, who should be the favorite? I just don't think it's the Pittsburgh Steelers anymore. I sure don't think it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it's Baltimore and Cincinnati. Lamar Jackson was pumped up that Myles Garrett's no longer in the division. Two-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year with the Rams. The Bengals did revamp their defense. And the Ravens have a new coach, and so do the Steelers. But the Bengals went to work on that defensive line. They added Dexter Lawrence. They added Jonathan Allen. So we'll see what happens. And then can Joe Burrow stay healthy? Now, Joe Burrow needs to have a full season. Only one of Burrow's 6 NFL seasons has been largely injury-free, which was the best of his career. So, and last year was a fluke. I mean, that dadgum turf toe against the Jags really knocked him out and kept him out for a while. But, yeah, everybody's high on the Bengals. They added some guys again. It wasn't just that D-line. They added some guys in the back end. I'm not sold on Zach Taylor. Last year, the Bengals lost 4 games to teams that did not make the playoffs, including a home loss to the Jets. Ugh. Can't do that. Then there's the Browns. I mean, I don't know what, again, we'll talk about the Browns when the Browns give us something to talk about. I guess the biggest question that you'll ask with the Cleveland Browns is who's the starting quarterback. I think it's Deshaun Watson.
I was just on social media. They say the quarterback, the competition is heating up between Deshaun and
Shador.
Mm-hmm. And they're getting a lot of calls for Shador.
Yeah.
So, because I agree. I think it's going to be Deshaun.
Has to be.
But I wonder if are they really fielding calls for Shador,
or are they pumping up Shador to hopefully trade him?
Right.
Yeah, which could also be part of it.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Checkers. Chess, not checkers.
It says here Browns can win the division if. If what? Pigs fly?
Browns not winning that division.
Browns ain't winning the damn division. They're not coming close to winning the division. The Browns will finish last in the division. Don't you think?
Yeah, they're not finishing first in that division. No way. At best, third. At best.
And that would be surprising.
Very.
That would be surprising. The Baltimore Ravens have a new head coach, so a lot depends on how Minter does. That will be interesting. New offensive coordinator, but as I said earlier, I think Lamar Jackson won his MVPs in the first year of a new offensive coordinator, both times. So his contract situation, does that loom over the club or not? He has 2 years left on his deal. He could wait until the next offseason to see, even more money if he has a big year this year. Extension eligible after 26, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix. Woo! Fellas are going to be getting, what are we going to, 60, 65 million?
Yeah, well, we're at 64.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes. So
64,
65.
So 70. 70 is not far. What is Tatum? Tatum 70 million in the NBA, and he's 70?
No, Brown was 70.
Brown
right?
is 70?
Yeah.
They're both up there.
They're both, it might be Tatum, but
think about that. They make $1 million a game. But think about these if you're making $65 million as a quarterback, you're making
almost 2.
3 plus.
Yes.
3 plus, 3.5, almost 4. A game. Good Lord. Don't forget Baltimore. They pulled that Trey Hendrickson deal, that dirty deal.
Yeah.
They also drafted Zion Young. And they'll see if Nnamdi Madubuike can come back. He is a terrific football player, but I think he had like a neck injury. Baltimore ends the regular season with 4 straight games against divisional opponents at Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and then home against Pittsburgh. So that's tough. The Steelers hired Mike McCarthy. Aaron Rodgers is coming back. I don't have high hopes for Pittsburgh. Do you? Do you feel like Pittsburgh? I don't think Pittsburgh's.
Yeah, no.
I think Pittsburgh at best 8-9, 9-8.
That's the.
I'm still
DNA.
shocked
Yeah.
they won the division last year. They were no good. I guess the AFC North was a huge disappointment last year. Really, if you think about it.
Had to be.
Yeah. Huge disappointment. Anyway, we are hurtling towards the golf playoff. That's coming up at 9 a.m. Complete play-by-play right here, courtesy of yours truly. Don't tell anyone. This is The Drill. We'll take a break right now. We'll come back with more next.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. It's more than running down stats and catching scores.
We have a brotherhood in here that we worked all year with that we don't want to let down.
Go inside the locker room with Jacksonville Sports Radio, 1010XL.
The weather is heating up, and it's time to drop a line in the water. Gear up today at Green Acres Sporting Goods, Jacksonville's fishing headquarters. From Shimano and Penn Reels to Zoom baits and much more for saltwater and freshwater fishing. They've got everything you need to land the big one. And when your gear needs work, trust their expert rod and reel repair to keep you casting like new. Stop by Green Acres today or shop online at greenacresporting.com.
Hey, gang, Hickett here from my friends at Beaches Dermatology. Nobody takes better care of your skin than the fine folks at Beaches Dermatology. I could go on and on. You know this. I'm a client. I've been going there for years, decades. And I've had a couple Mohs surgeries. Doctors Boudreaux, Doctors Metz. I've seen them through the years. And they want to remind you, take care of that skin, man, especially in the summertime. The heat is on. It's hot. You know, the Duke of Pablo Bay likes to get his steps in, likes to go walking. That takes time. I'm putting on the floppy hat these days. Long sleeve, dry fits. You see me walking around the bay. You know. Sunscreen if need be. It's warm out there. If something does show up, you know what I do? I go get checked out at Beaches Dermatology. I go online at beachesdermatology.com. I go the one off Solano Road, but there are other locations to serve you. Nobody better for all your skincare needs, all your skincare products. Beaches Dermatology, beachesdermatology.com.
Feel a vibration in your steering wheel at highway speeds? That's not something to ignore, and a standard tire balance might not fix it. At G&H Tires and Service, they offer Road Force Balancing, an advanced system that simulates how your tire actually performs on the road to detect hidden issues. It goes beyond traditional balancing to reduce vibration, improve handling, and extend the life of your tires. Newer vehicles, especially with low-profile tires, demand this level of precision. Drive smoother. G&H Tires and Service on Beach Boulevard, where your ride gets dialed in right.
If you love the Jags, if you crave the NFL, we make a show for you. It's Jaguars Today with experts and insiders. Locked down by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors. 10 to noon weekdays on 1010XL.
In the fight against Alzheimer's, now is the moment we've been waiting for. With new treatments emerging in the fight against Alzheimer's and dementia, now is the time for hope and action. Held in over 600 communities nationwide, the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's is the world's largest fundraiser for care, support, and research to fight the disease. So get out, get moving, and join the Walk to End Alzheimer's, November 7th, downtown Jacksonville. Join the movement at alz.org/Jacksonville.
Make Capital Glass and Shower Doors your premier choice for top-quality glass solutions. With over 40 years of expertise, their team specializes in commercial and residential projects. From elegant shower doors to modern frameless enclosures, they've got you covered. But that's not all. They also offer glass railing systems, glass wine cabinets, and much more. For unmatched quality and service, choose Capital Glass and Shower Doors. Your vision, their expertise. Visit online at capcoglass.com.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
I'm here with Clayton Bromberg of Underwoods. You hear about guarantees and warranties. What is Underwood's policy?
Frank, to talk about guarantees and warranties, you have to look at our history of over 70 years in business. Underwood's entire reason for existence is and has been to offer fine products that'll be used with such satisfaction that both the giver and the receiver will want to come back. And hopefully they'll tell their friends about us. To do this means we've got to try our hardest to satisfy every customer. All of our people understand that. Now, I'm sure over the years we've made a few mistakes, but we've never failed to make good on any Underwood product that was returned with a legitimate customer complaint. Our entire reputation would mean nothing if we didn't conduct ourselves that way. Simply put, conducting our business with integrity is a lot more important to Underwoods and our customers than all the guarantees, warranties, and contrived legal obligations in the world. And you've got Underwood's word, my word, and all of our people's word on that.
Underwoods in San Marco, Avondale, and the shops of Ponte Vedra.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back. I was chatting with Ian the break. He told me a funny story, which reminded me of a funny story. I think I may have shared the story with you guys before, but I'll share it one more time.
Let's hear it.
You like to go riding with Gritty on scooters.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, it's fun. It's fun to pop around on the scooters.
Yeah, it's easy.
Zoom around the little.
They're everywhere too.
Yeah.
All the kids have them. They're dangerous. So kids, man, make sure y'all wear y'all helmets and
Gotta
pay
wear
attention.
your helmets. Pay attention. Yeah, no question. And so when Drew was a kid, 7, 8, 9. He wanted a scooter, and they were just coming on in my day you just power it with your foot.
Your calf muscles.
Yeah.
Workout.
Now it's the electric,
now it's all electric.
gas, electric, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, he wanted one for Christmas.
Electric, like a gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I said, I'll get him one. So I get him the scooter. And apparently, again, I had to assemble the scooter.
Okay.
All right. So got it out of the box and put it together nicely and seemed to, seem good.
Mm-hmm.
And so Christmas morning, open everything. And at the end of end of Christmas, you go, hey, there's one more back there. Oh, it's a scooter. Hey, I'm so happy. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go out and ride it right now. Yeah, go. Let's go. He gets on the scooter.
Oh, goodness.
In the bay, shoots down Shadywood Street South, gets about, I don't know, probably 100 yards or so.
Uh-oh.
The whole thing just discombobulates.
It disassembled?
It disassembled. He goes tumbling into the grass, thank God.
Oh, good.
And I look and I walk down the street. I sort of pick up a couple of the pieces. And I look at him and I say, hey, I said, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to give you this scooter. I'm going to give you $200 in cash. You can go get whatever you want. That's a true story.
How old was he?
He's probably 8, 9, 7. I don't know.
$200.
I was just so ticked. And again, this goes along the lines with who I am and the tremendous failure side of the mogul.
Oh, man.
In terms of putting things together.
Oh, that's great.
And so that was the end of the scooter.
Oh, that's great.
I put it all back in the box. I don't even know if I don't even know what happened.
You just threw it away with all the wrapping paper and stuff.
I was probably so ticked.
All the boxes.
I sat there and I put that sucker together. Thought I tightened everything up, and the whole thing just went poof, and he just goes tumbling.
Did he want the scooter though?
I can't even remember.
Oh,
I think he just
man.
I was so adamant about it. I just think he's like, I'm not going to mess with this guy right now. That's the scooter story, by the way.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So, putting stuff together is not my forte, boys. Sorry. That's, we need a Robo Tiger commentary on Phil Mickelson. Oh, Martha. Oh. When they traded Miles to L.A., they should have made him take Shador as well. I don't think teams are calling for Shedeur so Dion can whine about your team. Well, that's part of it. Any insight on Caddyshack closing? Well, I mean, there's nothing down there anymore. The World Golf Village, the Hall of Fame's gone, and Caddyshack was a staple down there for a lot of years. I used to go there a few times.
I've never been.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I missed my time.
Bill Murray would have his charity golf tournament down there. We would go down to Caddyshack, and his brother ran it. I think Andy Murray ran the restaurant for a lot of years. And, yeah, they closed up shop. I saw we had a note at the television station that this weekend, I think, was the final weekend for Caddyshack. So, yeah, it's a shame. And hopefully somebody else will take over it. But I don't know. I always enjoyed Caddyshack, so I don't know what exactly happened. So, yeah. But, yeah,